You might wonder why I don't have my shirt on. It's because I'm defending myself. My bad. Hey, before we go any further, I don't want to hurt her. Before we go any further, I don't want to hurt her. That's all I could think. Before we go any further, I don't want to hurt her. That's just what I think. Before we go any further, I don't want to hurt her. That's just what I think. So, what the problem is, activism unknowingly based around individual or not, but definitely spot location, 10 o'clock, right on time, e-cigarette, not electronic, but this device will work using bloodline, bloodshed, based on possession, based on possessions. This one just so happens to be this. I don't have the term for this one yet. This is a cigarette. It goes pretty quick. It's like food, a piece of pizza. You wouldn't expect this nigga to put it in his backpack and take it somewhere else. Eat it right there. It's not takeout. It's not a gift. It is something you eat on the fly. It's not a pound of weed. It's something you eat on the fly, not something you carry around and take with you. I can say this about a lot of things that I've come across in my time on the street after receiving a bike. And this is not a bike. So I might be in possession of this for no longer than I need. From the time I receive it to the time it's done being consumed. This will be consumed in about less than 5 minutes, maybe like 3-4 minutes. But if I hold on to it, then it could be consumed in about 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes after being sparked. I don't have the term for this. You spark a cigarette and it'll last 4 or 5 minutes. In that 4 or 5 minutes that the cigarette is sparked, it's in your possession. Whether or not I would have dropped the cigarette, this truck would have still came. But I picked it up and walked 50 feet, 60 feet, 70 feet. I said 30 yards. In that 2 seconds, I did something wrong. And I showed you what happened. So, therefore, the car that rolled by was my example of what I'm trying to show you here that appeared. Me holding the cigarette. Me dropping it was a mistake. The car was still going to come either way, but it did. The truck was going to come either way, and it did. It's here. I'm still holding the cigarette. The truck did not disappear for that 2 seconds the cigarette was on the floor. Because it doesn't work like that. So, this is an example of something in my possession that changed nothing But I see what it brought. I see what, I don't know what it means that this truck is here. But I know it is the cigarette, and solely the cigarette's fault that I took it. And I made another mistake because I'm littering. But I fixed my mistake because I picked it up. This is the wrong thing to do by holding this cigarette here or dropping it. I should just put it in the trash can and walk away. But this truck being here cannot be put in the trash can, but will drive away. It's not up to me. I don't understand what I should do differently. Maybe put my shirt back on. I'm not mad. But how I took it is a terror activism, an act based on terrorist activism. And I don't like seeing stuff like this. It has nothing to do with another person. It has everything to do with me and where I was and what I seen and what I have. And it just so happened to be this cigarette, which is no good no more. So I might take this video as far as the eye can see, right? At the end of the day, it's almost like these things will happen and they're out of my control, so I can't fix it. I can't do anything about it. But record and document my experience, say what I mean, feel. But I start off with West C. Put the cigarette in my pocket. The importance of picking up off of the street. All I do know is it is a bad thing to do, and regardless, I don't want to do that anymore. So like I said, I won't do it. This is the problem I have. This truck showing up into the parking lot is the same thing as this truck showing up to my family's house. So I called 911 right before I took this video, and they said it was not an emergency, so they hung up on me. My call was received by the Torrance Police Department. It's about 10. I do not want to see this kind of, I don't want to see this kind of activity again. I will not hesitate to report it. Regardless what he say. You know what you're doing right now, right? So it's not harmless, homie. Because they do park these cars outside my family's home. Whatever the case be, she didn't do anything to hurt me. I don't care if she's working for the police, homie. This is going to YouTube. I have respect, homie. I don't like being stepped on, homie. When you show up to Walmart, you show up to my family's home, homie. In this case, happens to be, I don't want to say AJ Styles, but that's what he said. He want to be a Big Bronx or some shit. And still, I'd rather take the blame than AJ Styles, because what the fuck kind of relevancy is that? You don't want to be irrelevant as fuck. And we're in the city of Torrance. I know I'm somebody's prize. Sometimes I don't want to be alive. And it's nobody's responsibility. But don't disrespect my family or my family's home. I don't give a fuck. And I only said that because I seen a pretty lady walking, closing the door. It don't even matter. They be doing just stuff, not real human activity. And there's a shirt on display, it said ladies man or something. And I didn't like that at all. Don't disrespect me like that. It's not the Western, but I don't got it back. Don't show it to my house again.